Hi, Ida Roof. It's Memaw. Memaw's got a new story for you. Fritz the Farting Reindeer. Memaw hasn't read it yet. Oh, look at the Fritz the Farting Reindeer farting his way through the universe. There's Fritz. Everyone was so excited that Christmas was just 1 week away. Santa came to visit and say hi to all his reindeer. Be sure to hydrate and drink lots of water before the big day. Every year, Santa chose his best reindeer to assist him. The task was huge. Deliver Christmas presents around the world to little boys and girls. To make sure that his reindeer were up to the task, only the best were chosen. Reindeer who wanted to be on Santa's Christmas crew had to perform a series of tests. No one really knew how Santa chose his reindeer, but one thing was for sure. He picked only the ones he knew could endure the long and difficult journey. Since Comet was out with a broken leg, and Cupid was on a special mission, there were spots up for grabs. Who's gonna get the spots? Who's gonna help Santa? Fritz couldn't believe it. The day was fast approaching. He had waited all year for it. This meant he needed to make final preparations. There is Fritz. He's making final preparations. Would he be one of the reindeer chosen? Will Santa choose Fritz? On Monday, he ran the 5 miles assigned. But while he was running, he got the familiar feeling in his tummy. Uh-oh, Fritz is getting a funny feeling in his tummy, he said. Oh no, not now, not today. Santa watching. Could you come back later, gas? Uh-oh. He intentionally ran slower, but with every step he took, the air escaped like the slow release of a balloon. On Tuesday, safety class started at 8 a.m. During instruction, Fritz let out a silent fart. He thought, what's the harm? But then everyone started making faces. He joined in so no one would suspect him. Santa's giving his safety class. What in the world is that smell? Did someone have beans for lunch? Pew! On Wednesday, Fritz was feeling good about his chances of being chosen. But then disaster happened. Uh-oh, what happened? After practice, everyone went down to the pond to swim. He thought he was safe to release gas. Suddenly, bubbles began to appear. He tried to cover it up, but there were so many, everyone looked at him in disbelief. What you doing, Fritz? Why you gotta be farting like that, Fritz? On Thursday, all the reindeer gathered around for their weekly comedy skit. Rudolph was telling the best jokes, and everyone was having a grand time. Then Rudolph delivered his last punchline, and it sent Fritz rolling. He accidentally let some farts escape. He felt awkward, so he laughed it off. Santa was there again. Hope he didn't smell it, Fritz thought. But Santa's laughing because I think he smelt it. But who dealt it? It was Fritz. On Friday, burritos were served for lunch. Who feeds a reindeer burritos? After he had 3 burritos, 1, 2, 3 burritos. He felt a loud scream coming from his tumbly. He ran to the bathroom before it could escape.
Ooh, Fritz, no!
In that glorious moments when he could fart loud and proud, he got a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. I made it! On Saturday, everyone gathered around to get their antlers polished. Fritz was third in line when suddenly he got that airy feeling again. Boy, do I need to let one rip, he thought. So that's exactly what he did. Do you see a cloud that is shaped like a clown? As soon as others noticed the smell, he looked up in the sky, pretending to see something very unusual. No one expected it was him. Finally, it was the big day. Santa would announce which reindeer would accompany him this year. As he called the names, Fritz felt for sure that he wouldn't be chosen. He began to look down at the floor. Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, and Fritz. What did he say? Fritz! That's me! I'm Fritz! Hooray! Fritz was so overcome with joy to be part of Santa's Christmas crew, and he was so thankful that it hadn't mattered that he had a lot of gas. For the sake of all the reindeers, let's put Fritz in the back. I don't know why Santa would want to put that closer to him. I would have made the other reindeer suffer myself. But anyway, there's all the happy reindeer getting ready to pull Santa's sleigh. The end. I love you, Ida Ruth.